Inspirational stories that will warm your heart and give you more faith in walking with God. Do you have a miracle story? Call 727-871-7788. We could be next to your miracle story testimony. And if you want miracles to happen in your life, join us at beaminghope.org in Largo, an amazing church with real miracle stories. And we have Sunday service, Wednesday Bible study, women's fellowship, men's fellowship, and kids flip night. Get right with God and come to beaminghope.org. I'll see you here with miracle stories.
Miracle, a true blue spectacle, a miracle come true.
Initialize sequence now.
Join the countdown for actors, modeling, singers, songwriters, musicians, dancers, performers, and voiceovers from across the nation to across the world. Here with Dawn Reese on Hollywood Connections on Tam Talk Radio 106.1 FM.
Hi, this is Pam Tillis, and you're listening to Hollywood Connection with Dawn.
Hi, I'm Gina Lee Nolan, and you're listening to Hollywood Connections.
Hey, everyone. I'm Cassie Skirbo with Dawn, the lovely Dawn, and you're listening and watching Hollywood Connection.
Hey, what up, you guys? It's your girl, Vivica Fox. You are watching Hollywood Connections on Tam Talk Radio with Dawn. Little foxy thing. Enjoy.
Hi, you're listening to Hollywood Connections with Dawn Reese, and I'm Kathleen Gatty from General Hospital, Dr. Liesl Obrecht.
Hello, I'm Butch Patrick, and you're listening to Dawn Reese's Tan Talk Radio, Hollywood Connections.
John Snyder, you're listening to Dawn Reese on Hollywood Connection.
Hey, this is Jason Thompson from The Young and the Restless. You're listening to Hollywood Connections with Dawn Reese.
Hi, Squidward Tentacles here, reminding you about Hollywood Connections with Dawn Reese. If you want to know about voiceovers, this is where you need to tune in. You can hear me too. Have a great day. This thing's still on.
Hey, this is Brittany Sarpy from Young and the Restless, and you are listening to Dawn Reese Hollywood Connection.
Hey, this is your Olympic hero, Kurt Angle, and you're listening to Hollywood Connections with Dawn Reese. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Charlie Adler, and I'm shouting out, I guess that's a word, because I'll be on Hollywood Connections soon.
Welcome to Hollywood. What's your dream? Everybody comes here. This is Hollywood, land of dreams. Some dreams come true, some don't, but keep on dreaming. This is Hollywood, always time to dream, so keep on dreaming.
Hi, and welcome to Hollywood Connections and Miracle Stories. So today is going to be a little bit different. I have another friend that's coming in the next half hour, and she is doing Mad's Fashion, and she's got a big fashion show coming up in February. She's going to talk about that with some amazing guests as well. And in the meantime, I am here talking about Sunkist Charters. And before I go into our charter business, I actually am super excited. The little part of Hollywood Connections right now, the Tampa Bay Audition Network. It's on Facebook. There is a company. It's due today. They're looking for extras for a new movie called Derby Romance. And the information is on Tampa Bay Audition Network. And it's super cool. They're looking for 18 and over. So if somebody's interested in being an extra for a movie, they're going to be doing this coming up in the next couple of weeks. And they're looking for you. The other one is called frontrunnercasting.com. Frontrunner Casting, you can Google that as well. They do a lot of movies here locally in this area, and it's free, so you can put your headshot up there, your family. They do a lot of Disney stuff, and I highly recommend that company. Now, just to give you an idea, my background came from Hollywood, California, and I used to do casting for TV shows, and then I worked for, name it, every modeling school out there. So I found out the secrets and what it takes and the marketing techniques. As you know, my son was the Burger King boy at one time, and he was on all the Burger King, and he had a local agent in California. And I sent his picture out to all the advertising agencies and production companies. So one day his agent called and said, "Dawn, did I send your son to a casting someplace?" And I went, "No, I did a mailing." And she goes, "You should be an agent." well, I later became a manager as well. And so it's really getting out there now. Pretty soon coming up in the month of February and March, I'll have some local agents here at the studio. And one is also very amazing. And he likes to have models that, the height requirement. And then also, if you're not the tall model runway Milan type, we're going to have commercial print. And he also does that in children. So we're going to have an audition day at the studio that you can come in and meet with him personally. So I will be updating you on that as well. So we're very excited about that. And some other miracle stories around the corner are coming in phenomenally. And the reason I started the Miracle Story Show was to help people get inspired. And when my son passed away a few years ago, he was 34, and it was kind of a fluke accident that happened. And I thought, you know what? I need more help. And I didn't want to go and sit in classes. And the stories that were coming in were phenomenal. I have books and books of people that wrote me from major talk shows that they were talking about how they died and they went to heaven and their stories. And truly, it was such an inspiration. And I was getting a lot of letters, and people were saying, Dawn, you really helped me, which I was really thinking, my gosh, I am helping more people getting through that. And that's why if you have a miracle story, and I just met 3 more people this last week, they're like, oh my gosh, I got to tell you my story. And their stories are phenomenal. One lady shouldn't even be alive today, and with her story. So we're going to have these miracle story shows coming up. Now, I do want to say something. If you're interested in going out on a boating tour, let me kind of tell you, we just got back into business. sunkisscharters.com. We are a charter business, and we have Captain Tom. He is my brother. He also has his other license for the bigger boats. And we also have Captain Bert. That's my husband. And we have 2 different pontoon boats. And we actually had the sailboat. We did lose her during Helena, and that was very devastating. There's a reason for something in a season. And, we have another pontoon boat. So here's how it works in Clearwater Beach, Florida. You have to have, it's a 6-pack license if it's private. So we have the 2 boats. Now, I get a lot of calls that people say, oh, I have 12 people. I would like to go on the boats. So what we would do is we would split that boat up, and then we would have it followed by the other captain. And what's so cool about this, you can go island hopping, snorkeling. We have our fishing poles, our fishing license. We have chips, soda, and water on board. We have a small porta potty. We are pet friendly. Pet friendly, that means that we take your pet on board and you can run them around the island. And honest to God, that's why I called my dog Sandy Beach, my little Jack Russell, because she absolutely loves the ocean and, running around the island. And, with Sunkist Charters, we are also on Google, and we're 5-star, and we're very excited about that. We actually are working with Clearwater Beach Trips and Tips, and they're actually giving a free trip away on our boat, Jasmine and her husband. If you go to Clearwater Beach Trips and Tips, check out the contest, and then you might be able to win a trip on our boat for 2 hours. Now, it is a 2-hour minimum. It's $125 an hour, 2-hour minimum. And what we're really excited about as well, it has a trolling rod on board, where the trolling motor that you can go out and catch some pretty decent fish. We don't clean the fish. We do have other companies that I use that I send you to if you want deep sea fishing. But sunkisscharters.com. Check us out. We're on Facebook. We're on Google. Check out the reviews. And the best time right now is to book now, because a lot of people are saying, oh my gosh, how was spring break? We are so busy during spring break. And that is, the offer that we have right now. Now, some people want to go to Caladesi Sandbar, and that's $400 for 3 hours out there. And it's lovely. I just redid the website, and if you really want to make memories with your family, this is the time, this is the season to book now. And you're watching from all over. I'm watching on TikTok. We have Sunkist Charters on TikTok as well. Please like our page. And we're so excited that we also have another boat that just came into collaboration with us, and it's a 40-foot Regal. Now, the 40-foot Regal, there goes my phone. I have it on airplane mode. The 40-foot Regal is a different of ours that joined forces with us. And we just had a booking coming up. There's a big reggae concert coming up in March in St. Petersburg. So they want to Airbnb it. They want to stay on the marina, and they want to go to the concert. So we actually do that, and there's a different price for that as well. So I'm super excited about this opportunity to share with you the new boat that came aboard with us. It's more luxury. You can see it on the website. We do have luxury fishing. What is really amazing, it goes out intercoastal or it goes out in the Gulf of Mexico. And like I said, if you have more of an elegant party, if you have more of, I would say, a wedding party, this is the one to go on a 6-pack as well. Now, let me tell you also, Sunkist Charters, what we can do, and we've done it before, we've had island parties where we have shuttled people out to the islands all day, and they absolutely love it. So we can do that. Now, another thing, a lot of people like to camp on the islands. And if you want to do like a survivor mode, we can help you out. We have the firewood. We would drop you off at the island. We would pick you up the next day. You give us a time. And that's another experience that we are offering as well. Now, we have a lot of concerts that come to Coachman Park, a ton of them. And what's really exciting, I know Diana Ross is coming in town. I know there's some other major groups, and what you can do as well, if you don't get a ticket for the concert, you can actually pull up to the dock with our captain on the pontoon boat or the Regal, or if you have 2 pontoon boats that you're renting, and you can listen to the concert and enjoy and bring your own alcohol and food as well. So I just want to kind of give you some experiences of what we offer. And we just opened up not even 2 weeks ago. And with the pontoon boats, they're right in Clearwater Beach, and they are amazing. If you like dolphin sightseeing, you like to see manatees, Captain Tom will take you to the best shelling island to find shells, and you can go out and have a memorable experience. People have raved about Captain Tom, and I will tell you a little secret. He reminds me of the skipper from Gilligan's Island, but his sense of humor and his island history of who lives on the island, who is around the island, he does give you those perks as well. We've had people from India, Russia, China, name it. We've had so many people on the pontoon boats, and this is your chance. You can call 727-871-7788. Now, if you're driving, of course, they are going to the website. You can always watch this again on TAN Talk Radio Network up on YouTube. So that just gives you a little bit more in-depth information on Sunkist Charters. And in the next couple of weeks, I have more celebrities. I'm very excited. The MegaCon also is coming to Orlando. And I know a couple of celebrities that Danny Glover owes me an interview because I had met him years ago after broadcast and journalism. And but I was in the movie with Mel Gibson with Lethal Weapon 3 as the secretary. I'm the one that's passing the papers over before the water jug gets kicked over. There's so many celebrities at MegaCon in Orlando, so I'm very excited to be there and interview some other celebrities for the shows coming up and get them on as well. I do want to say in the next coming weeks, I'm going to have Gene Anderson. I know he's in the recording studio today. He worked with the Funkadelics. He is just rocking Vegas as King of the Hollywood Blues, and I know he's probably in the recording studio right now, and he will be joining us. We also have coming up like David Gaunt. He was in the movie Mastermind, where he robbed a Wells Fargo bank, and very funny movie, but probably not to him. And he's going to tell us what he's doing 20 years later. You can Google Mastermind, the movie, super amazing. So check that out as well. And I know it's 5:19, and I'm waiting for, hopefully, Ellen's going to get here. She said 5:20. I said, I'll pop you on my show for 10 minutes. If you'd like to be on the show, or you have an idea, or if you'd like to be one of my reporters, I can send you out on the red carpet. I know we have Sunscreen Film Festival coming up. That's around the corner. So there are a lot of opportunities that I help train the youth and get them into the journalism and broadcasting coaching arena. And I've had many success stories that these kids have gone out and they've got agents and they're doing a ton of work. So with all that said, I want to thank everyone watching from TikTok land over there. We're still on. We're still there. And, the opportunity to come here to Tan Talk Radio, if you have a business and you want promoted, or you have an opportunity that you say, hey, I have an idea, that would be great. Let me know. You can always get in touch with me through sunkisscharters.com. And so within a few minutes, my guest is here. She's going to take over the other half hour. I'm so excited because I actually do reporting for her as well. And she gave me a title as Miss Tropical, as I am. And the shows that I have coming up for the next year, if you're a musician, if you want to come on the show, if you're a talent, this is going to be more to help you get connected in show business. And the Miracle Story Show will be very, very spiritual with helping you find your passion in life as well. And I know Ellen's walking in right now, and we have about 8 minutes left, and she's going to tell us, and then she's going to take over for me as well. And the other half hour, my friend of friends that took me to Janet Jackson. Woo!
Oh, I know we had so much fun. Hi, Dawn.
Janet Jackson was amazing. I want to thank you for those tickets.
Happy birthday. Yeah, that was your birthday celebration.
Yes. I also have tickets for you for the state fair.
Oh, yeah.
I have to give them to you. So with your family, let me know.
Perfect.
That's compliments of our show.
Yay. Thank you so much.
So tell us before you going on your half hour with me, and tell us about what's happening with Mad Fashions.
Yeah, so Mad's Fashion, I mean, we've been consistent even through the pandemic. We had our virtual fashion shows, but we hosted one live show after the pandemic, which was at the Kids and Family Expo, and then nothing. So we are back in action in full force. We're going to be at Bartow Sci-Fi on February the 15th. We'll be on the main stage downtown Bartow. You got to come down to Bartow Sci-Fi. I think they've been going on 12 years now. They've been having this event, and we've been part of it in different aspects. Now Lasting Impressions by Nicole has a booth there.
She's amazing. I love Nicole. Yeah. Yes.
Nikki Turner. She's going to be calling in a little later.
Yes.
But we've got them. They'll be there doing videography and photography for our models. Madeline and Lisa Paragatti are putting together recyclable and upcyclable fashion lines for everybody to enjoy.
Are you looking for models right now, or do you have enough models?
At the moment, we have plenty of models.
Okay.
So, and we are always looking for models. That doesn't mean don't hit us up, because you can send an email to madmommyshow2015@gmail.com, or you can hit us up on any social media platform under Madeline Mommy Show or Ellen Patrick.
That's right. You also, I'm excited. I see your new business.
Cocoa to Go.
Tell me about that.
We're accelerating at selling fresh chilled coconut water.
Wow.
I bought that business last March. We didn't actually go into full force because it took us a while to get all the insurance and licensing and the approval from the state until like September of last year.
Wow.
Now we're involved at all of the Wiregrass Mall, farmers markets, the fresh market out at the Grove, at the Crates up there in Wesley Chapel.
So do you have you sell the coconuts, and then you?
So we purchase the coconuts. Okay. They're grown here in Miami, Florida. We get them from a vendor, and they go and chop them for us weekly. They're fresh coconuts. They're the Florida green coconuts, and we have a machine that opens them, drills a little hole into them. We can pour it in there, and it chills it and filters it, and it comes out the other end in a spigot, or we can just straight up open the coconut for you, put a straw in it, and they can drink it like that.
And tell us the benefits of that coconut water.
So actually, coconut water is so good for you in many ways. It's really good for digestive system. It's good for your hair and skin and nails. It's good for if you have any type of sleeping problems. Mm-hmm. It's good for diabetes.
Oh, wow.
It's got the same amount of potassium. So if you have problems with your potassium levels, you got high potassium, this might not be the drink for you. Mm-hmm. But if you're lacking in potassium, one coconut has the same amount of potassium as 3 bananas.
Whoa. So can you also cut up the coconut and eat it?
You can chop it up and eat the jelly after you've drank the juice out of it. Okay. But it actually has more vitamins and minerals in it than regular water.
Wow.
And it's no comparison to the stuff that you buy in the stores, because they've done stuff to that. They put preservatives and things in there to keep it fresher, longer. sugar. Fresh, straight out of the coconut is the best way.
That is so exciting. So is that going to be there as well? Are you going to be selling
So we were going to try to do both, but it's really a lot for me to take on this year, maybe next year. But you're going to see us all over in various different events. We've applied for Strawberry Festival next year. We've applied for the State Fair next year. We've pretty much everywhere we go, we sell out.
I believe that. And that's exciting. And your grandbaby is growing fast.
Oh, my little grandbaby. He's going to be 1 in March. We love him so much. Yes, we're getting ready to have a big celebration. And we're excited for you, Dawn, because you're going to be at Bartow Sci-Fi as well, conducting live interviews.
I will.
All the models and everybody are really excited.
I know. I haven't worn that sash and crown for a while. It's sitting in my beautiful cabinet. And I'm like, I have to wear it. It's Miss Tropical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was back in your turquoise days.
I know.
So you got to bring all your turquoise stuff back out.
I know. I do. I do. How did you come up with the idea of Mad Fashions? What inspired you?
I mean, originally, because we are LLC, Mad Mommy Enterprises LLC.
Mm-hmm.
So everything's under that. Madeline and Mommy Show was the original thing under Mad Mommy LLC. Madeline is my youngest daughter.
Okay.
She's going to call in a little later. She didn't come in, but she's got a lot of things going on in high school right now with chorus. She's a soloist.
And she's really good.
She's really
beautiful.
good. I'm so proud of her. And she's in acting and modeling and a lot of things. And now we're putting together her line of clothing. So she's,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's going to be showcasing that at the fashion show.
That's exciting. Oh my gosh.
So Madeline is really where it started, was Madeline, and then I'm Mommy. So everything's in our emails, Mad Mommy Show.
Oh, wow.
So that's how it started. But really, we started doing this for a really great cause, which is St. Jude's Children Cancer Research Hospital.
Right.
We do have a link that's out there. We also have a QR code. Anyone is welcome to hit that QR code or tap that link and make a donation.
Right.
Any dollar increment is fine.
That's amazing. Well, what is going to happen here in the next half hour? Who is calling in?
So we have actually the Valencia twins, Angela and Valencia, the Vision of Harmony, because they're going to be performing at the event as well for us.
And they're amazing singers.
They're so cute. I love them. Yeah. Yes. So they're calling in. They're going to be talking about all the neat stuff that they're working on, actually.
Right.
TV show and different various things. So they're going to be calling in. Then we've got Marty Jean Lewis from the International Christian Film Festival. Right. He's calling in. He's going to be talking about his new Christian Christmas Network.
Yes, I know. That is exciting. He also runs the International Christian Film Festival. Yeah. That's fabulous. Are you going this year?
Yeah.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go if you go.
I'll go if you go.
Okay. And then we've got Madeline. She's going to be calling in to talk to us, to check up on what we're doing over here and to let us know what she's been working on. And then Nikki Turner from Lasting Impressions by Nicole is going to end the show for us.
Well, and Nikki is such an amazing photographer. There's so much going on with that, with her, for headshots for models, for weddings. And
not only is she a freelance photographer, but she works for Life Touch too.
Wow.
She does all the schools up there.
And I was just talking about that new movie, Derby Romance. Did you see it?
Yeah.
I sent it to you as well for extras. And then, there's a lot of things around the corner.
Extras. A lot of extra work and a lot of projects coming up. We're even coming up with our own projects this year that we've had on the back burner for a while. We'll talk about those later. But we're just right now literally gearing up and getting ready for Mad's Fashion Show. And I want to give Neva the Diva a plug. She's coming to do all the face painting for all our models.
Oh, how exciting.
And she's excellent.
Oh, how exciting.
Yeah.
Well, we have 1 minute for you to get ready and switch seats
Thank
here.
You so much.
And we're going to just play the Miracle Story song. It's a miracle. And if you do have a miracle story, please get in touch with me through sunkisscharters.com and enjoy the next half hour because it's going to be very exciting. See you next week. Remember, give God all the glory and honor. Watch things happen. We'll be right back. Okay.